everyone, it's Kendra here, back at it again for more Korean inspired makeup videos. Today we're doing something I think is pretty fun, and we're doing Korean for daytime, then sexy smoldering Western Instagram makeup baddie McBad makeup for night. I've seen a lot of these Korean versus Western makeup trend videos, but now I want to put them head to head, day to night. Let's get it, let's go. So first I'm starting off with a cushion. This is one that I've kind of customized, so I'm not gonna like say, yeah, this is where you can get this cushion from a Korean brand, because no Korean brands make dark enough foundation for me. It's cool, it's whatever, I've just accepted that that's the way things are. I'm gonna put a very thin layer of this all over my face. I don't want anything that's too heavy because this look is supposed to be very light and understated, and basically the point of this makeup is that tint lip, so we want to focus on that. I'm going to put a little bit more of like a darker, warmer foundation because that foundation was a little ashy on me. This has like a really nice glowy finish, which will also contribute to the whole sexy, fresh face Korean glow thing you'll get that I'm going for. Then I'm going to go under my eyes with a little bit of concealer. As always, all of the products used in this video will be down in the description box. But I'm just taking one on the same puff that I use with my cushion because, again, too lazy to look for more items when I don't need to. I'm going to put a thin layer of this under my eyes next to my nose. I'm not using a super bright one, which would be something that I would use more so at night because I just want it to add a little bit of dimension to my face but not be super bright and obnoxious. I'm going to be putting this in the center of my face and then using the slightest bit of powder, like hardly any at all, under my eyes, around my nose, and basically at all the center points of my face to set that concealer. Korean makeup doesn't tend to be very matte. I know there are some matte foundations out there, but generally speaking, daytime makeup tends to be quite light and understated, so that's what I'm going for. Now I'm going to mix a liquid highlighter with a little bit of lip tint, and I'm going to be using that on my cheeks to give a very dewy and lively flush to my face, make me glow like a baby. Do babies glow? I mean, well, yeah, look pinchable and whatnot. Using the liquid highlighter shears it out and gives me that translucent skin look. Isn't that pretty? I think it's pretty. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. As you guys probably know, or may not be aware, I don't know, but straight eyebrows are the trend in Korea, but because my eyebrows aren't straight, I'm not about to shave my eyebrows for this video for that. If you have straighter eyebrows, this would be the time to super exaggerate that, but I'm just going to go in with some eyeshadow to just fill in my eyebrows so that they look neat and groomed. Now time to contour. I'm using this eyeshadow from 3CE. I've been liking using eyeshadows to contour recently, and this color is really perfect for these understated looks because it's dark, but it's not too dark and it's not too ashy. I'm going to use it under my lip, on my nose, down my jawline, and I'm going to be focusing my contour so that it looks like I have more of a V-shaped face. I know that this is considered a Korean trend, but I actually like it just for my face shape overall, so that's why I tend to do it anyway. Now we're going to put on some mascara. I'm going in with good old-fashioned Miss Manga because, like, why fix it if it's not broken? And now I'm going to use this tint. This is one of the Pera Velvet Lip Tint something lip tints. This is like a mauve-y, kind of peachy, reddy color. That was very descriptive. Then I'm going to take a dark tint and put that in the middle of my mouth. Now you could stop here, but I just wanted to go glossy. I wanted to go red and juicy and cherry lip, so I decided to go in with one more tint, which is this one from AprilSkin. I've been using this every day for like daytime looks because it's an easy way to pep up your skin. You look lively, you look awake, and you still get that like gradient lip look, but it's a little glossy and it's a little bit more wearable for people that don't like it to be too dark, that gradient. Now I'm going to take a little bit of concealer around the edges just to blend and make that gradient a little bit more apparent, and then spray, and we're all done. That's our daytime makeup. If you have oily skin, you can be sure to powder a little bit more than I did, but I tried to keep things as minimal as possible, and super fresh face. Now on to the beat. I'm going to be mixing two heavier coverage foundations. If you're doing this to yourself, you don't have to put it strictly over the foundation that you used before. It might be a little heavy, but because I'm doing this for the sake of this video, you can certainly do that. Then I'm going to use a heavy coverage lighter concealer in the center parts of my face that is going to brighten up and give me a little bit more dimension that I lost when I put on my heavy coverage foundation. I'm also going to take that over my lips so that everything is blotted out there when I use my other colors. Now we're going to powder. We're going to thoroughly powder. Why? Because we want to set all of that foundation, and also because any shine that we have later on will be very strategically placed because it will be thoroughly highlighted. I'm using two skin tone foundations on my face, and then I'm going to take a lighter one under my eyes, making sure that we keep that brightness in the center of the face, down the nose, and on the forehead as well. Now I'm going to bronze. If you may have noticed in the Korean one, I did not bronze at all because that's not usually like an aesthetic, but I really prefer to bronze because like I look great. Now contour, not really much changing with the contour, but I'm using the same color as I did before. I'm making sure that all of my color applications are a little bit stronger than they were in the Korean one because that's the point. It's a nighttime makeup. On my eyebrows, I'm going strong and severe using that Anastasia Beverly Hills, baby. Giving me a nice little arch and making sure that my eyebrows are mad strong because I'm going to be putting on mad strong makeup. And you want your eyebrows to match that. Yeah. Now I'm going to go back to contouring. I don't know why I went in between. But basically I'm going to contour in a much more of a 3 shape than I did before. This is a very distinct difference between Korean and American makeup because American makeup tends to want to cut out your cheekbone and make it very prominent, whereas Korean don't usually do that. I'm going to apply blush to the sides of my cheek as well as on the apple. And now we're going to go into that Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to take this cream orange color and I'm going to put that on my crease. And then I'm going to go in with this burnt orange color and really try to warm up that crease and make my transition very apparent. For this look, it doesn't, I mean, to do a Western eye makeup look, basically the rule is just put a crap load of makeup on. I mean, put on very strong colors, pigmented colors, make sure that crease is very blended out, unless you're doing a cut crease. Either way, you want to blend, and then most likely you're going to have a strong shimmery color on your lid. Sometimes you'll have all matte looks, but generally the trend is to have that very matte crease blended with darker colors and then go in with a shimmery color on the lid as well as in the inner corner. Also, a lot of times you'll have strong liner and a lash. I'm gonna omit the liner for today just because I didn't think it would go too well with this look. But I'm just going in with a shimmery orange right here, and then I'm gonna pop a lash on later, and it's gonna be just it's gonna be a look. Now this video isn't really intended to suggest products, so that's why I'm not mentioning anything explicitly. It's more about placement and what colors I'm using, but again, if you're ever curious, I will put that down in the description box. So now we're going to deepen everything up, make it a little bit more dramatic. Drama is really the focus in Western makeup, at least on Instagram, you know, your Instagram baddie. Where Korean makeup really focuses on enhancing your natural beauty and adding a focal point, usually your lips more so than like a very strong eye makeup. I'm putting on a little bit of brown eyeliner to give a little structure and also a little black under my lashes so that when I put on my falsies, you won't see that ugly piece of just bare skin. It looks mad weird. I already have mascara on from before, so I'm just gonna pop on these lashes. Now we're gonna highlight and scare yourself because you use way too much highlight. But it's okay because there's never too much highlight when you do Western style makeup because let's be real, the glow is everything, the glow is life. I'm using this yellowy highlight and then I'm going to top it with a whiter highlight later just so I can get an extra pop. This is Merilu from the Balm. And the first highlighter was from Pony. Then after all that, make sure you blend it all in either with a big brush or something. The point is to blend. I didn't feel like my contour was like slaying enough, so I decided to go back in with a like proper contour. Make sure you get them cheekbones. And now the lip. Girl, this lip was everything. This was kind of like a trial thing I was doing, but basically Western lips, the bigger the better. So overdraw them if you need to. I don't have particularly small lips, but I don't have very defined lips, so they get lost on my relatively under-detailed face. So when I bring out the lines of it, people are like, oh, your lips are bigger than I thought they were. So that's what we're doing. We're super enhancing. Go in with a little brown lip liner. Take this peachy nude. This is my new favorite lipstick. This is one from 3CE. It's called Ink Tarte. It's everything. I think everyone needs this lipstick. Just putting that out there. No pressure, but you need this in your life. And then another lipstick that you always need. I always recommend it if someone's going to ask me like, what lipstick should I get from a Korean brand? You should get Pony Effect #OnFleek. That liquid lipstick is everything. It looks so good on so many skin tones. Let's be real, come on. Every lip that everyone's always like, Kendall, what is that? It's most likely this. And I just put that over there to give it a bit more of a brown hue because it was a little peachy for me before. And there you go, spray her down and she's painted. Yes, ready for a night out. Where's the paparazzi? Because I'm glowing, I am shining. Yeah. So which one did you like? The natural one? Or, better question, which one were you more likely to wear? I'm really curious to hear about that because that's completely different from just enjoying the makeup. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.